One shot. Let's begin. A trip to a different world on a rainy day by Sakuragi Ren. Part two of this one shot. So we're special today. Last where we left off here, it was this really fun little tale about jumping in puddles and going to a different dimension here, and like kind of innocent to getting people to play and not worry so much. But she can't get back to her home unless she gets to a certain puddle. She had the kids have fun by jumping in the puddles. I never jumped in puddles much myself. I didn't realize it was so fun. I don't think I've ever had rain boots, to be honest. And now she's being targeted because they blame her for the rain, and now Ruka is defending her. All right, let's begin. You accursed calamity! If we sacrifice you, the rain should stop. Calamity? Sacrifice? Why does everyone look so scared now? Ruka, who are these people? They're the policemen who protect this country. The police? What problem do they have with me? Calm down, Katori. So, you're with her. Seriously, what do you think you're doing, Ruka? Kureha, huh? Someone he knows? Maybe a friend? You do know that humans are calamities, right? Now be a good lad and hand that human over. Katori is not a calamity. You never listen, do you? Hey, human. Yes? Are you aware that this rain is falling? Because of you? Huh? How long will you keep touting that crap? Damn it, they're limiting my movement. Human, you know that this rain here was supposed to fall on your world, right? Ruka said something like that. In reality, almost all of this rain comes over to our side. Did you know that? What? So you didn't. It's great, really, because you keep forcing this rain onto us. We've had countless disasters. It's not their fault. The heavens simply decided thus. Why can't you understand? I'm shocked. You of all people can say that. You're the one who lost your family to that landslide. Ruka, is that? It's probably true. And I was going on and on about how much I liked the rain. Everything I said. Katori, pull yourself together. He's trying to fluster you. For now, you need to focus on escaping. But how? I'll create a path. You just run as fast as you can. Ruka, I can't just leave you here. The longer you stay here, the harder it will be to go back. What? I can get stuck here? If the rain has already stopped in your world, the puddles will dry up. That'll cause the connection to your world to be closed. And we don't know when it'll rain again. No way! Sorry, but I'm not letting her escape! What? Huh? Ruka! Run! But... Whoa! This is the worst. Ruka doesn't like the rain, so how could he? Something that sad happened to him, and yet he said that it couldn't be helped. And here I am, talking about how much I like the rain, trampling all over his feelings. I'm always hoping that it's gonna rain. Maybe I really am a calamity. Whoa! Oh, come on! Just how many times am I gonna trip like that? Wait, this puddle. It connects back to my world. If I go inside here, I can make it back. But is this really okay? Ruka. From the first moment I met him, he helped me. Even though I'm a human. Even now he's protecting me. Why? Why is he being so kind to me? I didn't even get a chance to thank him. How can I go home like this? Phew. Good grief. Can you just stand down already? I won't let you pass. Why don't you give up and blame what happened on the obvious? If there is someone to blame for the incident on that day, then it would be me for being unable to save my family. Thick as a brick, aren't you? This'll be a great chance to beat some reason into your thick head. Stop right there! Blah! Oops, maybe I overdid it a bit. Katori, why did you come back? I couldn't run away after all. I thought I'd regret it. I had no idea you went through something like that. I was insensitive. I didn't spare a thought for how you might feel about it. But I enjoyed meeting you. I had fun playing with you. I won't forget about today. It'll be a precious memory of mine. And I was hoping that you had fun too. Ruka! The two of us were able to meet because of a puddle of rainwater. Even if I had known more about Ruka, I don't think my love for the rain would have gone away. Don't be dumb. Owie! Whenever you gush about how much you like the rain, you're like a child, an idiot. You didn't even think twice about jumping into a water puddle. But I've never once resented you humans. I feel like he's insulting me now. And also, I thought it would be nice if we could share the same view on our worlds. Ugh! What I'm trying to say is, I'm glad we met too. I see. Don't cry. Keep laughing. And keep loving the rain. Like you always have. Love the rain? Ugh! I'll never forgive you for that. Are you okay? Do you hurt anywhere? Don't you dare worry about me. But I appreciate you coming back. That makes it easier to capture you. That's enough! Aren't you the child who just played with us? Why are you here? I had left my umbrella behind, but now I could turn back to normal. She got bigger! Your Highness! Well, I heard that a human had fallen here, so I snuck out to check on the situation. Highness? It seems you treated our guests quite harshly. Ugh! It seems like we'll need to have a talk later. For now, please, apologize to them. Wait, the ruler of this country is a child? Are you dumb? Over here. It seems you can make it back safely. Yep. Katoro, you are not a calamity. Thanks to you, all the children got to play. Thank you very much. Maybe we can learn from you and change our view on the rain. I didn't do anything special. More importantly, let's play again together another time. Listen, Her Highness isn't a child. Same to you, Ruka. If we meet again, let's play again. If there's a chance, sure. What? Or what? Oh, she has to fuzzy the ears. She has to fuzzy the ears. Oi! Whoa! What are you doing? I've always wanted to touch them. So fluffy! Then, bye-bye! Yeah, that's a bit scary. Just go already. You meanie! Oh, I gotta do sound like... And she's gone deep down into the abyss here. Like... It's raining! You're up early for a weekend? Well, it's raining today! Raining? Whenever it rains, I jump into puddles, hoping that I might just fall right through them.
What are you doing?
Even now, I still love the rain.
Thanks for reading this one shot. Check out the other series too. Do you put all your disappointment in yourself into that ass? Okay. Where the fuck are my headphones? Up your gaping ass. Oh shit, there they actually are. They're actually there. Oh no, I'm gonna I mean, I'm not even monetized. I'm gonna be bad. But if you want to serve up to it, who cares? I finally got my haircut. I look bang, wide bang myself, aka bang mighty gets the fuck a table corner, legit. If you nut in space, push you backwards high. His nuts must be enormous. The fuck did I just read? Ah, yes, the best way to start today. Love how I'm only reading what bats is a sling. Yet he still treats me like a flashlight. Yuck, who would use you? Since we're gonna learn how to read. Bro, I can't map, dumb. Shut up, nerd. Dude, I went on Google. I shoot you not. Google car sound, trying to find the ones that sounds like moan. Okay. Interesting thing. So, one of the things I complimented the author on last thing is that like I love the fact that the rain is not like pen, it's not heavy pen marks here, because the rain isn't something bad. It's not a dream removed. Instead, it's just pencil marks because she loves the rain and she loves the vibe here. Um, and I like this as a two-part one shot. I think it's beautiful. I like the fact that like you introduce a villain here, and he's like kind of just a villain doing his job, right? And I'm sure he has the best of intent. I doubt he's going, okay, I'm going to fuck up this human. Although he kind of is, but it's more so like, hey, you're causing the rain, you're causing the calamity. We got to get rid of you. Although, how good are these royal guards if they can't beat Ruka? Like, it's like five people against one person here, or I guess five fox people against one person. And they can't take him on unless like Ruka's like the guy or something, or like a rogue or something. But I feel like this should have been a lot easier for them to go. I do like the fact that she is sad throughout the entire thing because it kind of with her upbeat personality. She's happy about the rain. She thinks it's fun to play. But there's also kind of the whole what should I call it? I could see her being a real character. Like somebody who's normally upbeat but feels guilty for like having offended somebody on accident, right? And I think that's a very, very real thing, you know? Um, yeah, right? And but yeah, I think that's nice. I think this is a very you could put her character into it. I think a little bit childish, a little bit enthusiastic, but I don't know if I want to use the word childish like that. Because should we really lose our enthusiasm as we get older? And I think unfortunately that's kind of like a reality of a lot of things where people say, yeah, I was talking with my dad the other day. He's definitely a senior citizen. Well, I guess it was more than a day ago, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I was so excited back then because of this." I was talking about his youth, and then I asked him, "What gets you excited these days?" And he said, "I guess nothing." And I was like, "Oh, name." And I kind of felt that like temperamental thing too as I get older, where I'm like, "Okay, Christmas is a little bit less enjoyable sometimes every year, and you got to make a new way to make magic, right? Or this, that, or the other." So yeah, I think this is a really interesting the fact that this character is just so joyful, I think, is amazing. I don't think we should just revert joy to being childish, and maybe that's a misnomer, even though they describe her as childish, right? And I think this is also a valid way to beat him. I'm sure, like, you could have like some super shonen thing where it's like, oh, I sensed you from behind here. But no, I think like in reality, someone just kind of hitting you really hard with an object will like drop you. Maybe this umbrella is super strong or something. Um, but yeah, I think that's a very realistic way to go out there. The queen was kind of a weird plot point. I do like the fact that Rook was like, "Yeah, I don't blame you for the rain here," and he kind of likes the optimism because I think that that is something that attracts a lot of people, right? Like the optimism of some people. You see them all mean like the optimism, the brash headedness is like, okay, I like you because of this optimism here you have, right? And then like, I find that fun. And I mean, is there a hint of romance underneath it? Yeah, I guess, but it never goes to that point of it like um going too far, I guess. Like I'm glad they don't kiss. I'm glad that like maybe it's just that she finds him cute, like a pet maybe. And it's like, okay, I gotta fluff off the ears instead of like kissing him, right? I like that. And I think maybe he kind of views her the same way. Where it's like, oh, look at you, like a little pet. I think that's a kind of like pet love, and I appreciate that. And I don't know how I feel about this. Hoping that might fall right through them. So she invited to the fantasy world no matter what. She's just gonna go and drop. It's also kind of cruel. What if she doesn't come back? It's not that easy to find a puddle there, you know. But I understand that if you don't overanalyze this, there's that sense of joy that comes from just enjoying yourself, right? And I think that comes through this manga. Um, yeah, and I think I needed one of these mangas, one that just kind of brings joy, right? Because a lot of the time it's kind of not always the happiest. So I like the fact that it wasn't a romance. Um, I like the fact that it was just her being joyful and her being upbeat and doing her best because ultimately that's all that matters. The like princess thing was kind of a contrived plot point. Like it's something that's definitely what would you call that Deus Ex Machina, where a solution just appears suddenly. But I'm not completely mad at it because let's be honest, she doesn't know anything about the main world, right? We don't know anything about the main world, and I guess if it's a one shot too, I'm kind of okay with the Deus Ex Machina, where it's like at least in this instance, where it's just like, oh, okay, she just did patrols to do whatever here, this, that, or the other, and like maybe she does do patrols on a regular basis here, right? And I will say that like this person, again, do you want to sacrifice her last chapter? Yeah, he did. Um, but I also feel was the worst. Now she's going to get retrenched to do his job a little bit better. Yeah, and I don't think we need another whole isekai. She goes to another world. Think she spends more time in that. Although it would be kind of a fun isekai plot is if like she went through different puddles. She went into a different world every time. She's like, I'm gonna go visit my fox friends, and then oh no, here come the dinosaurs. Or oh no, here comes a slightly different horrific world where everything will kill you. Here, or here comes the war full of jelly beans and roses. Right. I like the design. I like all of this. I don't know if this was originally a two part. Oh no, it is two parts to be continued. But I think the stories flow well enough. I like the outfits here. I like how empathetic she is, and I think that's a really good trait. I don't know if there's anything. The hood is cute. I like how they have a little spot for their ears, but I don't know if it's really necessary because you probably wouldn't have cussed it for long ears. But yeah, it's a good plot, and I like it there. Um, awesome. So all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for being born, y'all. Peace out.